Right, man. This is just being extra going into what I was just speaking about just now, man. I forgot about this article right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It says here, let's go these dickheads again. Russia and Iran attack ISIS jihadists. It says President Barack Obama has announced that the United States launched airstrikes on the terrorist organization ISIS to assist Kurdistan. It is likely you have not seen a headline that says US strikes help Kurds retake towns. That is because it never happened. The air support came from Russian and Iranian planes. The only problem is that that's not entirely true. My contacts in Kurdistan are now saying that many of these attacks are being launched by the Iraqi Air Force. The only problem is that the US government has not sold airplanes to Iraq, but Russia has armed them with Su-25s. These are Russian jets bearing an Iraq's insignia and are piloted by Russian pilots, since Iraq does not have trained aviators to handle the jets. You see what I'm saying? You see why they had to bring ISIS down in there? Because like I said, Russia, they got their through Iran, they got their fingers in the Iraqi government. And I've been hearing that for the last 3 years. That after the fall of Iraq and what the Americans did, Iran was right in there, man, making moves to take that shit over. The Iraqi Air Force is ill prepared to battle ISIS forces with an arsenal that includes Cessna planes jury-rigged with Hellfire missiles. It does possess some Russian Su-25 planes and Russian-made helicopters, since it has been at least 12 years since Iraqi aviators have flown bombers and fighters. It may be safe to surmise that the planes seen in the air targeting ISIS factions near Kurdistan were flown by Iranian or Russian pilots. It is interesting to note that Bloomberg Television reported that the US was fighting shoulder to shoulder, as it were, with the Russians and Iranians. It has been surmised that Iran's interest is totally selfish and attempt to stop any ISIS advancement over the border into Iran, because they know that's really one of the places they want ISIS to be. Alright? Right, so that was the point. Shalom.